Welcome everybody to my channel. Hello, I am Yan and I like to listen to new songs, or at least for me they're new, with you all for the first time. And even though I may not be reacting like a lot when watching it, I'm just absorbing what's going on and then we talk about it afterwards. And I love to hear your input, and if there are new groups, like groups that I've never heard of before, please fill me in the comments below. Today is a brand new group for me, so help me out. It is a debut group and their name is called Ferry. So first of all, congratulations for debuting. However, I've not heard of them. I don't know anything about them. So if you know anything, please let us know too. Thank you very much in advance. The name of their debut song is Call My Name. So maybe they're introducing themselves. I don't know how many members there are, or why Ferry Blue. The word fairy is not like the fairy, like Tinkerbell fairy, but you're riding a ferry, more like a boat. And blue is my favorite color, but I don't think they name themselves because I like blue. So if you know a little bit of them, please let us know. But let's get started by checking their MV right now. Ferry Blue, Call My Name. We see one of the members walking maybe towards us with heels or some white shoes, kind of a white background. But yeah. That's all I can say for now, so let's check it out right now.
Call my name is a game over bye bye. 지금 네 표정 제대로 봐봐. 네가 뭐가 이제 낫다고 내 얘기를 해. Boy you're nothing. 착각은 그만해. 적당히 흘려줄게. 예전처럼 다시 유혹해. 끝이 정해진 게임인 거야. 이번에는 내가 속일래. I don't want you lie. 다시 볼 거야 너는 나를. 내게 감추었었던 헤어짐이 모든 걸 가르쳐줬어 너의 사랑을. I say no. 돌아가고 싶지 않아. 거짓말에 속아버린 나의 감정들. Oh no. 네가 내게 해줬던 말 하나도 맞는 말이 없었어. 거짓이 없어. 때마침 걸려온 네 전화 웃음이 나. 법 받고 싶지 않아 난 널 out of my mind. 넌 다시 시작하고 싶단 말을 하겠지만 이제 더는 속지 않을래. I say no. 네가 다시 온다 해도 내 앞에서 무릎 꿇고 빌지라 해도 Oh no. 다시 날 찾는다 해도 수많은 상처를 지울 수 없어. 돌릴 수 없어. I say no. 돌아가고 싶지 않아. 거짓말에 속아버린 나의 감정들. Oh no. 네가 내게 해줬던 말 하나도 맞는 말이
Congratulations, Ferry Blue, for having your first song, Call My Name. I know the L sound can be very hard in English because in Korean it has more of a sound where your tongue is a little different when we say call. The L, like the way we place our tongue to have the sound is different than So I heard call my name, but that's okay. That's just what I noticed. And maybe there's a reason why they enunciate it that way than, more Western like call instead of call. But anyways, I noticed that here, this is their logo, I think, Ferry Blue, so it's like F. I thought it was a 3, but now that I pause, it's blue, B, and then their logo is blue, so yay! I noticed a few things, and some things are good for sure. I'm really happy that, they debuted, and some things I think it has nothing to do with the members, but, it could be a new company or a smaller company, so I'm just sharing what I observed, and they're my opinions. If you have different opinions, that's a-okay as well. But let's go back to the beginning and share my observations. So there are a total of 7 members. 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah, double checking. And we are only in a couple settings, a white space right here, and then kind of like a brick room. We also see them in just a couple outfits, which is black and white, and I don't know what they're saying other than call my name, so maybe looking into the lyrics will help me understand more of why they're portraying it this way, or, why they are dancing in, I guess, different ways as well. But we start off with seeing them all together. And I feel like we had a pretty good distribution line-wise. Rappers were able to rap a good amount, and singers, vocalists were able to sing. Even if they may not be the main vocalists, they were able to still sing a few phrases, which I thought was quite nice. And I like how, even though it's very simple with different background colors, we were able to see each member very clearly so we know who is who. Though I don't know their name, but at least I can kind of identify them a little bit more throughout this MV. And so I really like one of the girls' voices for rapping. Her voice was lower, in the lower range. I felt that was very powerful. But also the vocalists too. I think the main vocalist is the tinier gal right here with the ponytail. And then I think she's also one of the vocalists too. This girl and this girl didn't sing as much, but it seemed like they had a little more of center or camera time for them. So overall, I thought it was pretty fair, at least from what I noticed this first time around. But we were able to see a lot of the choreography. Dance was pretty simple, but I feel like it's elegant, and they did use one another as in, making some effects, as you can see right here. Some were up and some were down, some were in the back and front doing different movements. So I thought it was very fun to just watch different parts of the stage do different things. And of course, there were times when they were in sync, like right now. And so I thought it's pretty good for a debut song, and I don't know why we're black and white a lot, other than when it's like only their faces, but maybe that's just the style, or they want to keep it simple and really show their faces and their vocals and choreography for their debut song. And then we keep going, and I just noticed something that confused my little brain when I was listening to it. The chorus part of the song sounded very different than the other stanzas. Like, could it be the rhythm, the pace, the key? It changed a lot, and usually sometimes you can tell when the chorus comes, right? I didn't, and so that kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm someone who likes to know things in advance, or like feel it coming. But this song, I feel like it had lots of different styles and beats and patterns and keys that I think they can be good individual songs if you keep adding more to it in that beat and in that range. But again, I don't think Ferry Blue had the choice of, how that works. But learning how to sing this song might be a little tricky for fans, as it's very different going through the story. tell me your thoughts. Did you have that feeling too, or was that just me? Because I can think of some songs, for example, like Girls' Generation, I Got a Boy, right? That song can be multiple songs, and so that's what I felt like for this song, Call My Name. The other outfit that they had is currently here, more, I guess, kind of different from one another. They don't have like specific color patterns that match one another, but just for, for themselves. Whereas here we have black and white, right? With the white shoes and white top, and then black shoes or boots, and then a black top. But then we have this brick room. It reminds me of like some older MVs that I've watched where they use this kind of a setting. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually kind of nice, a little bit nostalgic. I like, such as UK's or 2 p.m. era. And so yes, they're using this, and they all look very pretty too. Love the outfits that they have here. And I noticed that they're quite skinny. Imagine seeing them in person. They'll be even skinnier, right? Because cameras make you chubbier too. But anyways, I hope they're healthy. But I noticed that everyone was able to stand out pretty well, and it was helpful, right? Sometimes their cameras or the way they crop or edit the video, you don't get to see all the members clearly, especially if it's a rookie group or a brand new group. I really appreciate them trying to show everyone as much as possible, and they're not like sudden flashes of the members, but really maybe a second or two of them. So I appreciate that. That helps me at least slowly recognize who is who. I don't know about you. Maybe you can memorize it in a flash, but not me. So yeah, I'll pause right here. I guess we can see everyone fairly clearly, but tell me about your thoughts of this debut group, if you know anything about them, and if there are other performances or covers that they've done in the past, please let me know. I feel like they have potential because just seeing and listening to them, they have great voices, both rapping and singing. So I hope that they have more opportunities to shine, as they are a brand new group, but I hope that they will also succeed like others. Thank you so much for watching this with me, and I will see you another time. Fighting! Congratulations!